The past few weeks we have witnessed yet another massive witch hunt, this time against Jason Arday. This is what I have to say about it. I'm just going to read this comment that I wrote. The media want to erode our confidence in institutions, fuel division, conflate wokeism with leftism so that people vote right, and sell papers. The people, the audience enjoying this, want to take out their resentments, feel safe in this binary fallacy that people are either good or bad, which is just not true. People are people. Racism is at work. Scapegoating is at work. Even if Arday was a compulsive liar, although I think that he just embellished some of the things that he said, and yes, he did plagiarise some of his work for his PhD. Cambridge had already investigated that, but there are many instances of academics plagiarising their work, whether or not they get caught. But when they get caught, many of them at these high-level institutions get to keep their position because it's not a crime. It's a very bad thing to do. And actually, I think that, given the significance of it, it perhaps should warrant firing. But it doesn't make global news. It doesn't make a witch hunt. So why did it here? I think that he, embellished some of the things in his personal life story. And he had obviously plagiarised in his PhD, if what we're being told is true. But it doesn't become global news normally. He was not evil. None of those things make him evil. There was no crime committed. For a culture that claims to care so much about mental health, why isn't the reflex here to question why he had embellished things, to be curious about this individual instead of just vilify him? Perhaps he felt the need to embellish things to mitigate for the disadvantages that he had and to prove that he deserved to be in the position that he was in. When someone is vilified, all empathy is removed. When they're called crazy or bad or evil, there's nothing that they can say or do that actually negates them apparently being crazy or bad or evil. They are completely disempowered and they will continue to have that label and no one will see or hear what they're saying and doing. There are many incentives for people to vilify others within families, within institutions, politically. First of all, when you have vilified someone, mistreated someone, labelled someone as bad when they haven't done something wrong, blamed someone, whatever it is, you then want to double down on that because if you're wrong about what you've said and done, then you'd be the bad person. So because of your ego and your pride, you don't want to recognise that. So to justify your mistreatment of this person, you then continue to vilify them and thus mistreat them further. When it comes to mob mentality and a group dynamic,